What's up, everybody? Welcome back to On the Warpath. I'm your host, Sanchez 405. If you're new, make sure you click the subscribe button or follow. And also hit the bell so you get notifications anytime there's new content posted to the channel. As always, like, comment, share this video out because we're talking Washington football team news all the time. And news came out on Tuesday that the Washington football team has signed tight end Sammis Reyes, who is an international player, part of the International Player Performance Program. Second year in a row, Washington is taking advantage of this program. Last year, it was David Bada, the defensive lineman out of Germany. Now it is Reyes. And when you think about Reyes, you think about the pro day he had in Florida with the Gators a few weeks back and measured in at 6'5", 260 pounds, ran a 4.65 40, and also had a 40-inch vertical leap. My goodness. If you're still beside yourself because Jeremy sprinkled his way down to Jerry World, if you're still having trouble with Thaddeus growing that moss and going up to Cincinnati, it's okay, family. We've got another shiny, shiny, shiny new coin with Mr. Reyes, and he's got a great story, too. He played college basketball at Tulane, really only played his freshman year, I do believe, where he mustered up a lot of his time. Appeared in 32 games, 250-some minutes, had 24 total points, 48 rebounds, and 12 blocked shots. And that's all he did for the Green Wave. And comes from Chile. His parents were both basketball players. He was on the Chilean national team or was involved with them since the age of 13. They came over here when he turned 14, and he played prep ball in Florida. So, funny story that he mentioned in his press conference on Wednesday was that some of the football coaches wanted him to try out because of his size, but he was too in love with basketball. He is 25 years old, and he was living in the Washington, D.C. area at the time, too. So he's close in that regard. And, you know, you think about what this tight end room has and then who the coach is. Logan Thomas, far and away, the best tight end on this roster. You did add Tim Hemingway, who was very small, Marcus Ball, who didn't do anything, and then you have two other guys there in Tyrone Swoops and Dylan Cantrell, who probably are just bodies there. So now you add in Reyes, who is a very interesting prospect. Now, I'm not going to use the word phenom because this was just a workout. And this is an audition. It's like American Idol. You know, you might get in there and you might not sound like William Hung the first time. And you might sound like Carrie Underwood the first time, and then you sound like William Hung the second time. We just got to realize who's on the She Bang song this time. And I really like this cat's story. He talked about learning English and how he translated movies to learn English, The Matrix being one. So is he going to take the red pill or the blue pill? Maybe we'll get him the burgundy or the gold pill. Not really sure in that respect. But this kid also was doing DoorDash in the D.C. area. So we had Home Depot in the regular season with Taylor Heineke. Now we have DoorDash with Sammis Reyes. So there you go. There, whatever you need, just call Sammis up. And he was teaching people basketball. He's working out with folks and showing them how to improve their basketball skills there. And the one thing that really concerns me is he's 10 weeks playing football, and that was the prep time he took during the program down there in Florida to get ready. He was the only player that had to wear pads because he needed to get used to him. He seems like he's very confident in what he can do, so we'll see what happens there. And Ron Rivera, like I said, is no stranger to this program. Even in Carolina, they had F.A. Abada, who was a defensive lineman who has pretty well made a decent career out of it so far. I think he came out there in 2018, so we'll see what Sammis Reyes can do, what he's capable of. Can he build a repertoire? I believe in Pete Hainer, the tight ends coach, the man who resurrected Greg Olson's career, and also the man who got Logan Thomas to have a better year than the top tight end in the free agency pool. So I think Pete Hainer, with the right coaching, and maybe if there's not a language barrier there, I think that this guy could be something. Because, heck, what do you have to lose outside of Logan Thomas? Tight end is a rough spot, and this could mean that maybe we might have more tight ends than Chicago did after the draft. We may be going in the draft to looking at maybe Fairmount from Penn State, or maybe Brevin Jordan. We'll see where they go there in the draft. But what do y'all think about Sammis Reyes? You don't have to cry. You don't have to sprinkle a tear, and you don't have to let moss grow under your feet anymore. It's Reyes time, and DoorDash will run all over it. Do you like it? This guy is a freak. Looks like a freak athlete. Didn't really have it in the college game. We'll see when he gets ready to go with the big boys, y'all. But I appreciate everything y'all are doing to help this platform grow, and I appreciate the support. As always, I'm Sanchez 405. Love, peace, and hell, y'all. And I'll be talking to you real soon. I'm out.